And we are back at it again, the second Division I semifinal game of the day and the last game of the day, Westlake versus St. John's. The weather is hot, but the lacrosse is even better.
Absolutely. It has been an amazing day to watch these young athletes. I'm truly impressed by all of them, and I'm so excited to watch St. John's and Westlake. And I hate that it is an inferno out there, but I'm sure they are prepped and ready for the day ahead.
That they are. We know Hockaday is in it to win it tomorrow. One spot left. Who gets it? We'll find out. Stay tuned. Taylor, I am pumped for this game.
I am as well. Two fantastic teams. Have had great seasons. St. John's from Houston, Westlake right here in the area. Kind of just seeing who's going to battle it out. I think it's going to be a game of possession, momentum, as we've been speaking about all throughout the afternoon, and just honestly kind of chipping away at this heat. It's also kind of a mental element that's in this game as well for both teams.
Definitely. The heat, as you mentioned, a big factor. We see teams under 10s taking lots and lots of timeouts and breaks for hydration as needed. They're just waiting for all players to make their way on over to the field, and then it is on and poppin'.
Absolutely.
And for those watching at home, Westlake is in the white and St. John's in the dark unis.
All right, setting up this first draw to begin our second semifinal Division I match.
Thank you all for tuning in. Very, very excited. Tari Candemiri at Official Lax Girl. For those listening in, follow me on Twitter. Here with Taylor Dorton, very familiar with the lacrosse scene in Texas.
All right, first draw, Westlake control. Number 18, Mia Jensen, freshman this year. She's been excellent on the draw all season.
Yep. And just talking to some other players that have played against and with these players, Mia Jensen was a player that was shouted out for being young, but immediately an impact on this Westlake team. So definitely someone to watch.
All right, St. John's coming back down up the field. Foul on the sideline. Switching fields here.
And in this heat, it's so important to utilize the space and utilize those long passes to get the ball up the field. If you start running sprints up and down now, you're going to kind of get really tired and a bit winded, and it might get tougher as the game goes on.
Absolutely. St. John's, another very well-established program, having sent many players to play at that next level. Bad pass there. Westlake scoops it up.
Seen a couple turnovers early on in the game You know, everyone's kind of getting used to playing on the stage, and another turnover there for St. John's as I'm chatting, but an opportunity for the Westlake defense to scoop it on up and get running.
Exactly, Westlake bringing it down. Seeing if we can get something going here. Ava Ballou.
Yep, you see that scramble, but...
And then we're going back the other way.
Hardigan wins it there, passing it off to her teammate, number 9, Alexa Christensen, who we see with the ball in the shot.
There we go. St. John's on the board. Nice look there and nice finish. So we get back to the circle to set up our second draw.
And the draw, you know, has been such an important factor in the game today, and also possessions. So it's not just winning the draw, but it's maintaining possession and ensuring that you're doing what needs to be done with it.
Absolutely. All right, setting up the draw here. Getting settled. All right, so we try to... Here we go.
And Jensen has mentioned the freshman leading the team in draw controls. That win there goes to Westlake. Olivia Jensen, her sister, and captain gets the win and brings it on up to offense. It's kind of a sister act weekend. Like, I feel like there's so many sisters.
Like Sister Act 4. Is there a Sister Act 4?
I don't like the movie. I know 1, 2, and 3 existed.
Right? Like, they're Sister Act 4 today.
We're watching it live right now.
Exactly. It's the lacrosse remix.
Lacrosse remix.
All right, St. John's with possession here. Harp. Going the other way. Yep. Back to Westlake.
That one going to number 14 for Westlake, Morgan Ortega. Passing it on over to Jensen behind the goal and around. Jensen saves that one from going out of bounds.
Working a little on the wing here, dancing Olivia Jensen.
Nice defense by Christensen there. Not letting Jensen get any room to get close.
Right, setting up at the top of the 12. Kicking it a little quick inside, but knocked down. St. John's heading back the other way.
A nice steal there for St. John's. Elizabeth Harris with it. And
Great
there
stride.
she goes.
Down the field. A whistle behind. Stays up top. St. John working it around. Getting a few touches. Seeing if they can add to this lead.
And St. John's really taking their time. You know, that's kind of a common thread we've seen throughout the day, building your offense, giving yourself room and space, and it pays off.
There it goes. Great patience, great drive, right down the middle there. Finding that opening, putting the back of the net.
A nice one there. Bella Blue getting past her defenders, dodging and weaving to get the second tally.
Setting back up here. All right, see if Westlake can get going here. Get a possession off this draw.
All other things as they sit in the bleachers, showing love to these amazing programs.
Absolutely. Working it around, ball up top. Seeing if we can get something going here. The ball movement by St. John's. Oh, Ball down.
Turnover
Westlake coming up with the
there.
ground ball.
Turnover there. Looks like she slipped and dropped the ball, but opportunity there for Westlake, number 16, Olivia Ballou. We see her speeding on up. Olivia Ballou, all-district midfielder.
She's got some wheels on her. Looks like it's going to be, I think, St. John's ball. The shot they want.
And thus far, the 2 goals have been scored by Bella Blue and Alexa Christensen. Christensen there.
Good drive, but Westlake quick on the pickup. Heading downfield.
Coming through, coming through. Ball rescued for Westlake, so not a turnover. We're going to see them on the offense once again, looking to get their first goal of the day.
All right. Ball behind. There you go. Great patience, great cut, and good finish for Westlake, getting them on the board here.
A nice take there by Westlake, doing what they do best, which is those quick passes, finding the open player. We approve.
Thumbs up. Getting back to the circle here. Almost 10 minutes in, Tari. What have you seen? What have you seen out there?
I think that both teams can maybe clean up a little bit on the turnovers, but as we mentioned, the elements are at it, and so this is kind of the peak of the sun. But when not, having to do with any turnovers and things like that, St. John's doing a great job of moving the ball upfield, especially in the midfield, and getting the 1v1 matchups that work best for them to let them go to goal. We saw, Christensen and Blue have found great opportunities with that. And then for Westlake, they're able to get the ball as well, and when they have really focused, clean, crisp passes, they also can execute, as we saw in that last tally.
Yeah, Olivia Jensen with a quick rip down the field. The senior captain tying it up.
A nice take there by Olivia Jensen. Her coach described her as always coming in clutch when her team needs her.
Love that.
Yep, coming up big when needed.
You need those.
You need more and more of that action there for Westlake to make it to the game tomorrow.
Big stage, big time players. Gotta have them. And they have one in Miss Jensen.
That they do, that they do.
All right, tied up here, 16 minutes and 16 seconds. Exciting to see, and that, as that continues to develop. This is only her freshman year.
Right.
Whoa, she's going to be placing it anywhere she wants. She already is.
Yep. Self-draw
Already is.
expert right there.
Yeah.
Taylor, you took the draw a couple times, no?
Oh my gosh, absolutely not. I was a circle gal. I was like, get out of my way and let me work, honey.
I feel like
getting the ground balls, the GBs.
I remember that, yeah, but I felt like, I don't know.
Absolutely not. We had true draw specialists at Northwestern. I was like, I will get the ball, place it to me.
Right, I'll be in the midfield.
Right.
I'll be all there.
I'll run all day.
I'll be there, but not drawing it to myself.
No.
Understandable.
Ball back with Westlake, looking to go and take the lead.
Madeline Zadar with it, passing it on over to her teammate, number 8, Jenna Severson. Severson working
nice
on the
look.
wing.
Good idea, though. I liked that.
Looks like there's a foul there, so Zadar is going to start with it on that left side of the goal, passing it around, getting settled. And that pass a bit errant, so picked up again.
Holding up there a second. Take it back. St. John's ball, I believe. Yep.
Sydney Fullen with it. Passing it on up. Almost errant pass, but.
Good stick protection there. Out of traffic. Out of trouble. Getting it back into St. John's offensive zone.
Yep. And we've seen a lot of back checks today, too. Really good checking. Clean checking, and that back check is so effective when someone forgets and starts to hang their stick.
Truly. working it around. Top on the wing for St. John's.
Tied at 2 with just about 14 minutes left in this first half. The second D1 semifinal game and the last game of the afternoon. Thank you all for tuning in and sticking with us.
Let's see, lefty roll, rolling back right. Getting it back behind. QB in a little bit. One thing about St. John's, even though, you know, they're just getting touches, they're moving it quick, which I appreciate.
Yep.
You know, getting a look, move it, getting a look, move it. They're not holding on to it too long. So
Right. Keeping the defense on their toes.
Right. Making them stay active. Looking for a pick there. Draw foul. It's going to be a card on Westlake.
Card there on Westlake's. That looks like
21.
Yeah, number 21.
Natalie Slester.
Natalie Slester out with that yellow. So St. John's, an opportunity to get a goal, up a player.
Trying to find the shot.
Turnover there.
Oh. Wow, thought it was a great play, but back to St. John's.
Foul there, so it stays with St. John's, and we're on the 8-meter.
She rolls in. Great defense by Westlake. Up, but she rolls back.
Oh,
Puts it in the other way. Puts it in the other way.
That was a nice shot.
Tricky. It was.
And she stayed with it, too. She stayed with the play. She knew that if I just lose in one step,
absolutely.
got this.
Yeah, because Westlake was with her. They did play great defense, put her outside, but weren't expecting that roll back inside. All right, well, we're going to take a quick little break, let them reset, and we'll be right back.
Vlog number one. Well, first off, thank you for being here. Jordan Battles sweeps over the defender.
Crosby's second state championship appearance.
How does that sound?
And welcome back, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the second Division I semifinal game and the last game of the day here from St. Michael's Catholic Academy. I'm Tari Candemiri, here with Taylor Thornton, and we are pumped to be here.
Absolutely. It has been a great first half so far. Solid defense by both ends. Really looking to see who can kind of maybe inch away here. It's been very back-to-back, kind of one team scores, another one answers. So we'll see how this next kind of 12-48 shakes out.
That it has. And as a reminder, Westlake, they're in white, and St. John's in the dark. Setting up at the draw, we've got for Westlake, the freshman Mia Jensen, crushing it on the draw. Someone to definitely watch throughout the game as well.
Absolutely.
And there she is. She wins it to herself, and off she passes it to her teammate, Live-THGSLL.
Taking it behind, setting up Westlake. Jenna Severson.
And again, just pulling the ball out, but now we're seeing St. John's kind of follow them, getting drawn out. And that's what they want. They want to draw the defense out so that they can just 1-2 lose them and go to goal.
Number 16 up top. Good look. Great look, though. Very selfless, seeing her teammate down low. Number 4, Maddie McGovern, fouled on the shot.
McGovern, All-State 2 times. A phenomenal player, named team captain, so a leader on this team as well. Opportunity for her to continue stepping up on the offense.
All right, as we like to call it, prime real estate center hash. And she just goes for a rip. All right, but it gets gobbled up by St. John's. Good save.
Nice save there for St. John's. That one there saved
a little
by
bit of a collision. Oh, no whistle. Oh. All right, Westlake ball. Good hustle play.
And that's what it's going to come down to in the heat, in the exhaustion, in the intensity. Who is hustling?
Right. The little plays, I tell you.
Yep, and there
Small
we
plays.
go.
Great interception by St. John's.
There goes the hustle. Act black with it.
Oh, and wow. When you talk about a flip-flop, this is talk about possession going back and forth in this game right now.
Yeah, and it's
wow,
a low-scoring game because of that. You know,
switch the fields.
Not many moments where one team establishes possession long enough. A foul called there on that double. Ava Ballou with it.
Another sister duo.
Ballou, known for her great IQ and field vision.
Got a check there. Back to St. John's ball. Quick start off for St. John's. And a goal. Nice. Taking advantage. Great job by St. John's. Up 4-2 off a quick whistle.
And Grace Enerson with that. Just cutting in quick right off the whistle. Field awareness, knowing that her teammate's going to be looking up for an open pass. A nice one there for St. John's.
Taking the lead up by 2. 9 minutes remaining in the first half.
For the past 13 years, VYPE has been the leader in high school sports coverage. From highlights to in-depth interviews to our 4 annual preview magazines and even a coach's show, VYPE does it all. To stay up to date with all the latest happenings in high school sports, follow VYPE Houston on Twitter and Instagram. VYPE.
All right, and welcome back as we set up for the draw. 9 minutes remain in this first half of our Division I semifinal game.
And so far, so good. Very close, but the ball has been on the ground often. We're seeing teams kind of hustle and try to just establish possession.
A lot. All right, looks like it's going to be Westlake ball. Number 18, Mia Jensen bringing it on for her team.
Mia Jensen doing what needs to be done in the midfield, ensuring position for her team.
Bringing it around the cage. Working it. Olivia Jensen with it. Left. There we go.
Liv Jensen, 7 goals against McKinney in the state quarterfinals.
Wow.
Talk about putting the district, putting the team on your back. We've seen a lot of that from these players.
People really stepping up. Just head. There you go. Great shot.
Great shot there. It gets just past the goalie. Shows what she's made of with that deceptive shot.
Within 1. We're setting up for the draw here.
Yep.
All right. See who we have coming up for taking the draw for both teams. Of course, Miss Jensen at the draw for Westlake.
Setting up for the draw. Miss Jensen's just been the staple, really, ensuring possession
Truly.
for her team. But Westlake has their nose on the ball. And it looks like they're going to maintain possession there. We see it awarded right back to them. That one there to Olivia Ballou. Another player that we've talked about a couple times.
Yes, we have. Been very dominant today.
Yep, very, very dominant. A great player. And the ball is up top there. And again, the really close defense being played by St. John's, sticking to the Westlake players. They know that offense is potent. And oh, a nice save
Great
there.
save.
Nice save for St. John's. Great work working up the midfield.
Here comes St. John's wheeling. She's flying, screaming down the field. Side finished. Great job.
That's Christensen.
All right, and we're back. 2 minutes, 39 seconds remaining in this first half. Westlake with it. Comes flying upfield. Getting it into their offensive zone.
Yeah, but as the game winds down, you know, this is a great chance for them to get 1, 2, 3, or even 4 more goals. But, you know, really want to equalize and go into halftime knowing that they're on even ground still. But turnovers, you know, are something that's been kind of hindering them in catching up.
Truly, that has been a story through the afternoon. Turnovers. Just being able to minimize those.
Right.
And just all of our viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and we do apologize for any kind of dropouts. It's a hot one out here, so a few of our machines are overheating, but, you know, trying to give you the best stream possible. But we appreciate you sticking with us and for your patience.
That we do. 97 degrees now, Taylor. 97.
It's
And
outrageous.
it feels like 104. This is
I'm
science
just so proud of all of
saying
these
this.
kids, like, honestly, like the mental fortitude to go out there, battle.
Yep.
Everything's on the line, and, you know, just to continuously show up. I give really big kudos to them.
Yeah, throughout the day. This is the 4th game of the day, and throughout, these athletes have just been showing so much mental strength and fortitude and doing what needs to be done.
Absolutely. Ball down. All right. Big ground ball right here.
Who's going to get it?
Wow.
Oh,
like,
nice
like a
one.
vacuum cleaner just scooped it right
And
up.
There she goes. There she goes.
Lion.
A nice pass out.
Great job by Westlake. Excellent.
Yeah, great play there. Really, really strong hustle shown by Olivia Ballou. Liv Ballou showing why she is one of the players to watch for that Westlake team.
Absolutely. Madeline with the shot. Good save, St. John's.
A nice save there.
All right, Westlake with it behind. 30 seconds on the clock here. Another strong save by St. John's. Looking to clear it. All right. Sanford is going to run up the clock here. 10 seconds. St. John's holding on to it. All right, here comes a double. All right, and that will do it for the first. Oh, are we going to let it go? Let's see. They put 2 seconds back on. And that is time. First half down for our second semifinal game for Division I. St. John's leads 5-3 against Westlake. Well, give these strong athletes a break here at halftime. Let them refuel, reset, and we'll be back momentarily. Thanks again for sticking with us.
You don't need money.
Is it on?
You don't need money.
Is it on?
Testing. Yep, it is on.
Yeah. Can you hear it? Is the mic on?
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'll count them down in 5.
This is Matt Gilbert reporting from the field. It is halftime in this final game, the second semifinal between Westlake and St. John's. St. John's holds a 2-goal lead, trying to get back to another game, another rematch against Hockaday. As was said during the broadcast, St. John's unfortunately lost to Hockaday in the SBC Championship, so they're looking for revenge. While Westlake looks to try and get back to the championship game in their storied program. We'll see you in the second half.
For the past 13 years, VYPE has been the leader in high school sports coverage. From highlights to in-depth interviews to our 4 annual preview magazines and even a coach's show, VYPE does it all. To stay up to date with all the latest happenings in high school sports, follow VYPE Houston on Twitter and Instagram, VYPE Texas on Facebook, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You're always just one click away from VYPE.com. We are VYPE. the leader in high school sports, and we will see you at the games.
Welcome back to the second half of the second Division I semifinal game of the day. Tari Kandemiri here with Taylor Thornton. See, I can't even talk now. I'm just so excited to get the game going.
It's TNT Lax Factory.
Exactly.
CNC Music Factory.
The T's are bringing you the tea on lacrosse. It has been a phenomenal game from both teams so far. Really, like, kind of neck and neck.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just a battle of two great teams, well coached.
Yep.
You know, and this game is far from over. You know, 2 goals is nothing, as we know. Momentum shifts are key. We'll see who can kind of get this first big draw here to kind of set the tone.
Yep, absolutely. And I think they can draw some inspiration from what we saw with Flower Mound earlier, that surge that they had in the second half.
Yep.
You know, sadly weren't able to complete their comeback, but that power and that will to want to win and overcome the other team, that has to live in Westlake's soul right now.
Absolutely. And I think it is, as they got that draw control and heading towards the offensive zone here.
We see him, Westlake in the white, St. John's in the dark.
All right, number 14, carrying it in. Nice rip, but good save by St. John. All right, looking for a good clear. Got to work to get open. Oh, and a missed opportunity there, and Westlake comes firing right back. And shot, goal by number 1, Olivia Jensen.
Jensen with it, a big part of the win against McKinney in the quarterfinals and getting Westlake one step closer in this semifinal game.
Absolutely. She has been a great presence on this field this afternoon, carrying her team inching back within 1.
And, you know, that's just what it has to be. Just take care of the ball, get it into the sticks of the players that are able to get it in the back of the net. That's exactly what they're doing, just taking care of it.
All right, so we got lining up here. We're ready for our draw. Second of the second half.
24 minutes left in this game. St. John's been leading. Westlake slowly chipping away. St. John scored 2 in a row to start off the game.
All right, looks like it's going to be St. John ball. Here we go.
St. John's so good in the midfield too, protecting their sticks, getting the ball upfield.
Yeah, absolutely. Working around, working it quick. Good touches. Look, if it's not there, pass. It's been fun to watch.
And that's how it's got to be. If it's not there, listen.
Right.
Just pass it
Give
along.
up the
Create
rock.
space. Yep.
There you
Create
go.
space for others. And as we're saying, this is the 4th game of the day. We've seen 2 Division II championship or semifinal games for the championship weekend, and 1 Division I championship semifinal game. Then now this is our 2nd thus far. So 4 games of lacrosse. It is toasty on the field, 97 degrees, but it feels like 104.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to say it again. I'm just so proud of them for being out there. It's really, really intense to be playing at the athletic level that they are under these conditions. So my hat's off to all of you guys. You're champions in all of my eyes.
Absolutely, 100%. And they all deserve as many popsicles as they want.
Absolutely.
Because I know I want a popsicle.
Snow cones, froyo.
Oh,
Give 'em all.
yes. Absolutely. We see number 18 there, Mia Jensen with it. Jensen, a staple on the draw. Just a freshman, but already making such an impact for this team. As we see her hit that top shelf.
Great shot.
A great
Top
shot.
shelf, as you said. Excellent.
That's where the popsicles are.
Top shelf. I used to say top shelf where grandma keeps the cookies. Because you know when like they were trying to hide the cookies from
Oh, the cookies, the chocolate.
Exactly,
the
all the
sugar,
treats.
everything. Anything that young
That's where she hit 'em.
could eat, yeah.
A great job by Westlake, you know, bringing it out. We're tied up with that excellent shot, 5-5. 22 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in this second half.
And you know what? This is what we live for, right? We want that semifinal game to be like just dramatic, and who's going to
This is the
take
energy
it?
we need. This is the
that.
vibe. Like, this is championship weekend vibes.
Yep.
Final 4 vibes.
Bring in the vibes as needed, as requested.
All right. All tied up. Big draw control. Westlake with 2 quick goals.
Let's see, you mentioned momentum. Let's see if the momentum stays with them.
Right.
Halftime gave them a chance to regroup, hydrate, and kind of keep their eyes moving forward.
Looks like it is.
Nice draw win there by Jensen, but errant pass. They'll keep it, though.
Scooped up.
Take the
Morgan
ball.
Ortega scooped that one up. Number 14.
Oh, and there we go.
Nice
Let's
little
see.
rocker. Good move.
Yep, love a rocker, especially utilizing behind the goal. We haven't seen much of that.
Yeah, I want to see more.
But, oh, a nice pick
Pick
there.
and roll there.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Beautifully done. Olivia Lou with the goal. Number 16. Great patient cut.
Beautiful one there by Livy Ballou.
Westlake's playing together right now. They're playing as a whole. Everyone's doing their roles, ground balls, catching, cutting, creating opportunities for each other. That was very seamless. That was excellent.
Yep, and that's what it's going to take, especially in these conditions. You can't run forever, and you're not expected to use your teammates, work together, set picks and cuts.
Textbook.
Textbook. A+ for everyone involved.
You all pass with flying colors. All right, back of the draw. All right, setting up. 6-5, Westlake leads.
Westlake starting the second half off on fire. And that's what they had to do. We knew that's what they needed to do.
Halftime reset did them well. All right, it's up. Wow, another Westlake draw control. Back on there and moving the ball with ease. Coming, ripping down. Beautifully done by Westlake.
Olivia Jensen launching herself, propelling herself into that goal. Listen, you got to do what you got to do. That is the statement.
It was
So
a beep,
fun.
bop, boop with those passes.
So fun to watch.
Great job by Westlake. All right. Took their lead up by 2. 7-5 Westlake.
Westlake went from being down 2 to now being up 2. So,
Yeah.
not a bad afternoon for them.
4 quick ones.
Back at the draw circle, where it all goes down, where it all begins. Under 22 minutes left in the game. This is it.
This is it. It's an exciting match.
Yep. If you
We're
haven't
not even
bought
5
it,
minutes in.
I know. It feels already like the drama is high.
Right.
Because Westlake's just bam, bam, bam.
On the line. It's on the line.
Another one.
Wow.
Oh, great
Good
save.
save. Good ground ball by St. John's. Great wheels flying down that field. Here she comes. Fast break. But a lot of Westlake defenders there to slow her down.
Yeah, nice work by the Westlake defense to get back down so early. You know, it's easy, especially in transition, to get kind of caught up trying to defend in the midfield, but let the midfielders handle that. Defenders get on in down.
Absolutely. Little crease roll action on the left side there. Look and go back. All right. Slowing the tempo down a little bit. Letting St. John set up.
St. John's was leading, but now down 2. And again, 20 minutes, so much time in lacrosse.
Oh gosh, yes.
I shared a very fun fact that the fastest goal in history was scored in 5 seconds. The fastest recorded goal in 5 seconds at the collegiate level. So it can be done. It can be done, especially if you have such great draw specialists like these teams do.
Absolutely. Looking for a drive. Coming back out. Passing it away. Good stick work. There she finds the middle, but got checked. Scooped back up by St. John's.
And that's important, even if you lose the ball or something happens, it gets dislodged. As long as you get it back and you can keep it in your team's offensive end, those little plays, those little hustle plays make such a difference. And in a game this close, little plays are everything.
All right.
Waiting for that perfect 1v1 opportunity, not there, so.
Yeah, gotta create some little more space if they want to have those dodges. A little bit stagnant right now. Gotta get through for people.
Right.
Clear lane.
Oh, pass into
Ball
traffic.
down. All right, here comes Westlake. Here come the wheels flying down.
Going down.
All right. Well, here she comes.
We're going to see St. John goalie Savi Augustin. Once again, Savi's been standing tall in goal, making some great saves.
Yeah, keep them in the fight.
And hopefully she's getting tons of water breaks, too, with all the goalie gear.
Oh, my gosh. Please.
Ice packs, water breaks, all of the things. Please keep the goalies hydrated.
Up top. Olivia Jensen. Quick start there. Roll left. Great finish by Olivia Jensen. Rolling back to that left hand, showing off that stick skills. Great job.
Another one for Jensen, showing why she is one of the best attackers on this team. A midi, but just so influential on the attack.
Yeah, just an absolute leader. That's why she's a captain. Can set the tone, set the pace, bring people together, and of course score G's. That's what you need.
Yep. I'm sure she had some, some words of encouragement to share with her team going into the half when they were down. Just saying probably we might be down, but we have 25 whole minutes and we're hanging with them. We just got to take care of the ball.
Absolutely. On that note, 18:24 left in the second half. Westlake up by 3. All right, looks like going to take a quick timeout. And as always, thank you for viewing the game with us, and we'll be right back.
Become a VYPE Insider today. Access breaking news in high school sports. Enjoy premium articles and exclusive coverage written by expert analysts, and watch exclusive videos, documentaries on programs in your area. It's only $2.99 a month if you subscribe for the monthly plan. If you go for the yearly plan, it rounds out to just $1.99 a month. It costs you only $24 a year to get all of your VYPE news throughout the entire year. Subscribe today. What are you waiting for? It's less than a cup of coffee a month. Become a VYPE Insider. $2.99 a month, $23.99 for the whole year. Hey, it's VYPE. We will see you at the games.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We are back with the crazy momentum swing on Westlake side. Before we return to the action, let's give a shout out to our sponsors.
Yes.
First up, shout out to Lacrosse Barn in Dallas, coming fall 2022. Excited for their debut here in Dallas, in the area. We also sponsored by Gate Lacrosse. Also sponsored by Lax.com, the premier online retailer for your lacrosse gear. Adrenaline Lacrosse and VYPE, bringing us phenomenal video content for you all to be able to watch from home.
There you go. Couldn't do it without them. We really do appreciate all those awesome sponsors. All right, Westlake again with the draw. Coming down quick, fast and furious. Hard foul right there.
Now Jensen fouled, so opportunity for her to get some free space. That foul there called to number 11, AK Black.
All right, Mia Jensen with the ball. Top of the 12. Kicks it off, looked for a little give and go there, didn't like it. Moving it down to the wing. All right. Good ball movement by Westlake.
A nice crash there by St. John's defense. Oh, beautiful cut there, number 14, Ortega open, but not able to get that pass.
Good movement. Oh, good knockdown by St. John's. Looking to get it back in, see if they can get a point up on the board.
Oh, yeah, and that is what they are good at. We see number 9, Alexa Christensen, with it. She just has wheels. As soon as she gets that ball, she's like,
great stride.
I gotta go.
Very natural.
If you can hear those cowbells in the back, fans are here on this glorious, a little bit toasty day. But fans with their umbrella, sunglasses, sunscreen, hats, all of the above, excited to be here cheering on their favorite teams.
Prepped and ready, as I always say.
Always. St. John's kind of working the ball around a little bit. Only one goal thus far in this half, so looking to get some additional tallies. As a reminder, St. John's lost to Hockaday 16-6 in the Southern Preparatory Conference Championship, so they want to get that game revenge tomorrow. But we see Westlake's goalie, Alexander Clarkson, had the ball. A little bit of pressure, back at it again. But Westlake comes up with it.
There you go, Westlake. Heading back up the field. See if they can connect these passes. Oh, missed one there, but scooped back up by Emily Severson. Ah, and another turnover.
And see, that's what was holding them back in the first half. So I'm hoping they're not reverting back to that. But a great back check.
Yeah, tremendous back check.
I'm loving all the back checks. We don't really, I feel like we don't really see those that much anymore.
I agree. And they're the most satisfying, I feel
So
like, thing when you do it.
good.
Get the ground ball and run it all the way down. It's the best.
They just don't even see you coming.
At all. It's a pleasure. It's sneaky.
Like a phantom, exactly.
Yeah.
Like a phantom.
All right, St. John's bringing it back, seeing if they can capitalize here. Oh, whistle on the ground.
Stop the clock.
Looking like they want to reset up here down low.
Let's make sure everyone's in the right spot.
Ellie's going behind. All right. Quick restart. Shooting space?
Yeah, shooting space.
There you go.
Haven't seen that called very much today.
Yeah, it really has not been.
the
And usually they're always
Mhm.
calling shooting space.
Yeah, the defense has been doing a great job leading with their sticks.
Yeah.
But
Good save.
Clarkson with the save, a nice one there. But St. John's gets the ball back. Or almost. It's a bit of a shuffle there for the ground ball.
All right, resetting real quick.
You know, there's nothing wrong with St. John's taking their time, passing around the ball, moving it around, but also have to move. Like you said, they got to continue moving and creating space for players to cut.
They really do, because they're having good looks,
Right.
but it's a little crowded.
Mhm.
It's just jammed.
Yep.
You know, like the ball movement on the perimeter is there, but you got to get people cutting through to create space and lanes for opportunities for other cuts. But hey, able to capitalize there on a quick free position.
A nice shot there. Really, very Charlotte North-esque.
Yeah, that was a Charlotte North type of shot. A ripper in a low roll. St. John's breaking that lead within 2 now.
We love to see it.
All right, as we gear up for our draw control. All right, AK Black taking a draw for St. John's.
Black going up against Jensen, who's been phenomenal at the self draws, showing off her draw taking skills.
All right, setting up here.
Bit of a collision in the midfield there. Ball
St.
stays
John's.
St. John's. Oh,
Rebound.
great goalie play there by Clarkson. She is all up
Absolutely,
in
she's
there.
out there getting in the mix.
And that's exciting too when goalies get in the plays, especially in a game like this that's so close to being so neck and neck.
I love it. I love an active goalie. Sometimes I want him to score. I'm like, go!
Yeah. Just keep running forever.
Right down the field. But I think
Yeah.
it's great. You know, they'll slide, get in the action, clears, checks.
Right.
It's a full position. They're a field player. It's great to see.
Oh, a nice take there.
Great dodge under. Really well done. Drew her defender out and sneakily got back right inside.
Yeah, way to take advantage of, you know, having that one step over your defender and just being able to curl around and come back.
Yep. Absolutely. St. John's within 1. 13 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second half. All right, Westlake regrouping, coming back up to the draw. St. John's will be starting with it. All right, and heading back down. All right, seeing if they can set up here and tie it all up. Good ball movement so far.
Yep, and they kind of have a sense of urgency too.
Yeah.
You can feel it with the way that they're like moving the ball and the passes that they're making. They want to get back and be tied up. So they're going to get a free position for that foul. That one's going to be taken by St. John's number 9, Alexa Christensen. Oh, a nice save by
Good
Clarkson.
save, clutch save, very big save. And that was a quick clear out, smart. try to transition down the field as fast as possible, and that is exactly what Westlake is doing.
And there's Garrison taking it upfield. 12 minutes to go in the game. A huge matchup.
Westlake taking their time here. As you can see now, St. John's is playing that ultra high pressure defense, very one-on-one. Just kind of out harassing the ball carrier wherever they are, trying to cause them to rush. Has a turnover. It draws a quick foul, and then we're back in it.
And those fouls matter, right? The defense has to stay poised, and they have to kind of watch what they're doing. We haven't seen any cards yet this game, which is great. But once again, you want to kind of maintain your possession and your calmness in the game.
For sure. Looks like we got another whistle.
Madeline Zadar with it. Taking it behind the cage.
Moving it behind. Seeing what we got here. Oop. Nice little rocker roll.
That was nice, yep.
By Jenna Severson. Ball down. Quick pickup. Chase. That was a close one. Who's it staying with? All right, St. John ball.
Wow, a nice chase there by Augustine.
All right. Oh, and she's got it. St. John's got it back.
Just a minor hiccup there.
There we go. Ball traveling down the field. Trying to get it over that 30-yard line. With the ride of Westlake, their pressure's pretty high.
They're not going to make it easy for you.
At all. Got to work for these possessions. And with that, folks, we are just under 10 minutes. The final 10 of the second half.
It's the final
countdown. Good one, Tari. I love that. There you go. And I feel like she heard you.
Yep.
the music inspired her. There we go. St. John's tying it all up.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
This is what you want to see again. We talked about the vibes earlier.
The vibes
Championship
are excellent.
caliber play.
Yep.
People making big plays under the time ticking away. We're going to take a quick break.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.
Back with the drama soon.
Yeah.
For the past 13 years, VYPE has been the leader in high school sports coverage. From highlights to in-depth interviews to our 4 annual preview magazines and even a coach's show, VYPE does it all. To stay up to date with all the latest happenings in high school sports, follow VYPE Houston on Twitter and Instagram, VYPE Texas on Facebook, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You're always just one click away from VYPE.com. We are VYPE, the leader in high school sports, and we will see you at the games.
And we are back at a very thrilling semifinal matchup against Westlake and St. John. It's been back and forth all afternoon, and we are finally tied 8-8. Sorry, what are you seeing? What are you thinking?
Whew, you know what? I'm thinking the momentum was on Westlake's side, but then they started back with the turnovers, and now it's on St. John's side. So it's a matter of who wants it the most and who can clean up the turnovers the most.
Yep, absolutely.
Because those turnovers are holding the teams back from really pulling away.
And we will see here in this final 9 minutes and 49 seconds who wants it more.
Once again on the draw circle, seeing the dynamic crew. Let's see who comes up with it. Oh, check out that hustle there.
Oh, still going. Let's see.
Ball is still on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? Who's going to pick it up?
A long one. There we go.
Oh, a nice grab.
Great ground ball by St. John's.
St. John's gets it. That one's number 15, looks like Sydney Fullen. Almost a turnover there, but possession stays with St. John's. So Taylor, if you're St. John's right now, what are you thinking? What are you doing?
I feel good right now. If I'm St. John's, we just chipped away at that lead. Momentum's on our side. And confidence is key, right?
Yep.
Keep doing what we were doing before. Working the ball, getting through for each other. You know, we talked about that earlier. You can't just stand there like cones because they're just essentially jamming each other's space. You know, I think then they were really successful. Had a whistle right there, but I think when they were really successful, you know, is when they got those 3 quick goals. But here you see another turnover right back down to Westlake. So we'll see if they can put one up on the board.
Yep, and Westlake turning up the Jets right there. There's Morgan Ortega with it.
That was a beautiful look, though. Good try.
Westlake there for the chase, so it stays with their possession. Severson's going to start with it behind the goal.
Just under 8 minutes remaining.
The clock is winding down.
I know. I feel like I keep looking, and I'm like, oh, my gosh. That was quick.
Moving fast. We see a stack up top for Westlake.
Nice little rocker dodge. Kicks it behind to her teammate.
I like the stack, though, because I think it forces you to create space for your teammates.
Oh, 100%. Great shot.
Come on, Madeline Zidar. Look at that.
That was a ripper.
A beautiful shot.
All right. Westlake has an answer.
That they do. That they do.
The call.
But see, that stack created so much space for her because she could get that sort of shot off.
Absolutely. I mean, Coach T.
Coach T.
Called it.
Coach T.
You called it.
In the lab, cooking up plays just for everyone.
All day. All day. All right, back at it. 9-8 Westlake. 7:32 remaining. All right, ball up.
Win there.
Westlake with the draw control again. Coming down the field. Great save.
Oh, Savi Augustine there.
Great save by Savi.
She is dialed in.
Now's the time to be dialed, that is for
100%.
sure. Now is the time.
And those chants calling for defense.
Yeah, the cheers are getting in.
Oh.
And another ripper from the top. My goodness.
Ortega sneaks that one in.
Great shot.
Giving Westlake that 2-goal lead. Got under 7 minutes left in the game.
They're responding. They responded to that momentum shift. Now let's see. It's been a swinging game. I feel like it's just like a pendulum back and
Yep.
forth all
Yep.
afternoon.
And for them, they need to keep the momentum. Don't let St. John's back into the swing of things, and don't let them dictate the pace of the game.
Yeah, it'll be the key the next six minutes or so here.
The cowbells are a-ringing. The fans are standing, cheering on these phenomenal student athletes playing in 97-degree weather.
Warriors, just young warriors out there.
Very, very inspiring, chasing that championship dream. Almost a win there for...
Let's see, it's going to be... All right, St. John's ball.
Yep, given to St. John's after a foul, and we're going to see them go upfield.
On the top, working around, getting those quick touches. Let's see if they can create some movement here early on. Create space.
And, you know, St. John's, they have space to really push to goal. Westlake isn't necessarily pressuring that much. They're giving them so much space. And so they can use that for those kind of 1v1 dodges. But a turnover there by St. John's. So Westlake is taking it upfield. Westlake up 2 right now.
Number 12, Harper Lassiter, brings up the field there, but it's coming back the other way.
And see, that was like 3 back-to-back. We saw
Yeah.
Westlake possession, St. John's possession, Westlake possession. Now back to St. John's. And so, you know, whichever team ends up making it to tomorrow's championship game, that's something they have to be cognizant about.
Very.
Is how many turnovers are we producing? What are we as a team going to do to curb the number of turnovers?
St. John's with it behind. Setting up here. Making sure everybody gets a look, starting something. Clearing space. As you can see, people are kind of setting up this ISO for her. Oh, with the back check.
Yeah, driving into traffic. Gonna lose that possession. Looks like the ref might want to just convene about it a little bit. Under 5 minutes left, and right now we see Westlake's number 6, Ava Ballou, with the ball.
All right, looks like we're going to take a short break here. 4 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the second half. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Thanks again for joining us for 4 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second half of a thrilling semifinal matchup between Westlake and St. John's. T, I don't know how you're going to call it. I mean, the momentum shifts, we've been saying it all afternoon. Right now, it feels like Westlake has it a little bit. I think St. John's has it in them.
You know, I do, but it's going to take them pressuring Westlake's offense and in the midfield as well to make them lose the ball and ensuring that they themselves do not lose the ball and don't take any shots that aren't going to guarantee them a goal.
Right. Let's see the setup down here. Looks like Westlake has it.
Yep, and what Westlake wants to do is continue growing their lead, right? They can't let St. John steal the momentum away from them. Because it's easy to, if someone else scores and you're like, oh, I'm so tired, I can't, can't hustle back, can't do it back. Nope, got to keep the hustle going for just 4 minutes and 40 seconds more.
All right, looks like number 6, Ava Blue, has it. Seeing if she can get out of this traffic. Getting down the field, passing it off. Nice ball movement right now from Westlake.
And yeah, St. John's, exactly what they're doing, or what they were doing on the right, is what they have to keep doing. Keep pushing them out. Don't give them easy lanes or easy access to goal.
Right, wow, wide open. Ah, great save. Awesome job, I saw him.
Augustine just, once again, keeping her team, in this, keeping the opportunities alive.
Truly a key save. Well done.
And 2 goals, that's not a crazy thought process or crazy request. Those 2 goals can happen, but it's going to take the whole team working together to do so.
Right now, they got about 3.5 minutes to do so. Go by quick. Wow, great lane, using her speed. That was pretty textbook. If they're going to play that high pressure defense, you got to make them pay. Drew them out, used your speed. Had a really nice clear lane to goal. All right. Lily Blue up, number 16 for Westlake. 3 possession shot. Up and a save. Excellent job by Savi on St. John's. Really 2 key saves, keeping her team in this. Let's see if St. John's can respond. Great look to number 6. Nice connections by St. John. Darn.
A turnover there, scooped up by none other than Ava Ballou.
Big turnover. Got to keep those feet moving to our passes.
That we do, that we do. There is a player injured on the field.
Hard contact there, right to her ribs.
She's able to jog onto the sideline, get looked at, and have a replacement player come on in for her. Step in up to the ball.
Ball stays with Westlake. 2 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the second half. Some serious high pressure by St. John's right now on this ride.
Yep, and the pressure is needed. They got to get the ball back, get those 2 goals to fill in, but that doesn't happen without getting it back.
Good handle, but lost it there quite at the end. There's a little bit of confusion down on the field.
Yep, refs moving around, some players based on the calls that they saw. So we're going to see Westlake's number 11, Madeline Zidar, go behind on the foul, and the ball is with St. John's. A tall pass there, and look at her zooming through those defenders.
That speed to get out of that traffic.
Beautiful job there, but
big ground ball right here.
The ball's going to stay with St. John's.
There you go. That was clutch.
Very, very, very clutch.
All right. Free position. Bring them back within one.
Gearing up to see what can happen.
Great look.
Oh, stuff there. That was number 11, AK Black, looking to get a tally, but stopped in the goal.
Look, though, yeah.
A minute and 39 seconds left. There's a stoppage, though. Quick discussion between the refs.
All right, seeing what the refs can decide here. All right. Looks like we're staying Westlake ball.
Ball starting with number 23, Taylor Sykes. Given to number 7, Abigail Garrison.
Good connections down the field. Good pressure by number 9 on St. John's.
On a turnover there. Out of bounds. And we see number 9, Alexa Christensen for St. John's, just
Good
pulling
knockdown.
the ball upfield.
All right, St. John's got about a minute and 9 to work. Got to work quick.
Oh, that was open player in front of the goal, but
Oh, there she
it's not there.
Let's see, she's inside.
Oh,
save.
just wide. Yep, deflected out there, goes wide. That was a nice take. 53 seconds left.
All right, let's see if St. John's can fire one in.
Oh, great cuts from St. John's as well.
Wow, there she
Oh,
goes. Finds the back of the net. Brings it within 37 seconds.
with 37 seconds left. A beautiful shot there for St. John's.
All right, big draw. We talked about that at the beginning of the day. Win the draw.
Win the
Rule the
game.
world.
Oh, rule the world, that
Rule
too.
the world. Big one coming up.
37 seconds. Taylor and I are on our feet. We are literally watching. The crowd is standing. Cameras are out. Cowbells are a-ringing. Who's gonna pull it off?
Okay. Really big draw control, folks. All right.
Whose is it? 33 seconds. And
Westlake comes
Westlake
up with
gets
it.
it. But not without a fight from St. John's.
26.
20 seconds left in this Division I semifinal matchup. Who is going to that championship game tomorrow? 11 seconds. We've got a stoppage. Oh, wow.
And there you have
Westlake does it.
it. Westlake punch their ticket to the championship state title game where they'll meet
Hockaday. We will see you here once again tomorrow, 12 and 2. We've got the Division I and Division II championship games rolling on through tomorrow. I've been Tari Candemiri at Official Lax Girl.
And Taylor Thornton here signing off.
Have a good night.
Oh, did you see me kind of like panic move a couple of times?
Yeah.
I was getting cramps in my calf. You know, if you want to head out, especially because you've been standing all day, I'll do what I need to do here.
Are you sure? I mean, are you leaving this out, or are you gonna?
I'm gonna put some of it. I'm gonna move some of it. I don't know what yet though.
Okay.
I mean, hey, I'm never gonna complain with help, but you've more than done enough today. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll start recording on these. And
3 years old.
then
Do you
I'll,
want to put them? Put the SD cards? No, I mean just hang out for a minute.
You mean put them in order?
Yeah, so like how it is here. So
Yeah.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
3.
4. Yep.
Followed me randomly, and then I followed her back.
They're gorgeous. Like, let me actually, I'm curious to see how the babies are doing.
They're hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like look at these little angels.
I love to see it.
So cute.
And then I'm probably gonna head out. 'Cause my
Definitely.
dog's been.
Go for it, man. Yeah, man. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 tomorrow. Or
I mean, I would say tomorrow since we're not set up. I'll probably still here early, but just 9:30.
9:30.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right. Are y'all doing it tomorrow too?
Yes, we'll be here.
All right. Well, I'll see you
We
tomorrow.
are locked in. Locked in. Thank you so much. This was awesome.
Yes, I can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be here. Cool. Have a great night.
You as well.
Sir.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we'll give it a couple more minutes, and if nothing happens, you can just do a kind of a post-game recap, and then we can call it a game. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Regardless of if you interview a coach or do a post-game interview, when you're done, just kind of sign off, say, this has been, VYPE Live, we'll see you tomorrow.
Great. I got it, coach. We're ready whenever you are.
Alright, and just count down from 5 and then go, okay?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First half came out a little bit slow and had to really climb back in that second half, but the girls showed how gritty they can play, and just coming out on top against a really great St. John's team feels awesome.
And what do you think you need to do in order to beat Hockaday tomorrow?
I think we're going to need to clean up our play a little bit. We're going to need to make sure we're not turning over the ball on transitions. We're possessing the ball in attack, picking our shots, taking good opportunities there. And overall just come out with a lot of energy, support each other, encourage each other.
Thank you. I hope you do well tomorrow.
Thank you so much.